Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy you're here. If you're new here, I'm Shri Amber, owner of Amber Lash Artistry, and I'm also known as the Lash Girl on TikTok. So, what this channel is about is I am helping lash artists all over the world through the challenges of lashing with my 9 years experience. I also teach these lash artists all over the world on my lash membership, where I can give them all of my knowledge and all of my experience in a membership. But I'm not just a lash artist or a lash educator. I'm also a wife to my wonderful husband of 14 years, and I am a mama to 2 boys and 2 5-month-old giant puppies. But in today's video, we are going to get into one of my favorite topics that not a lot of people like to talk about because it's pretty controversial. And if you were anything like me, I was very limited in everything, in my thinking, my mentality, everything, especially when I first started to lash. So I am demonstrating in this video how oil doesn't break down the adhesive as long as your application and prep is on point, okay? So a little backstory on why this video is even about, because for one, a lot of people don't really like to bring this subject up because it's quite controversial, and it creates some feuds, especially in comment sections. But I'm not afraid of that, like not anymore. Another reason, this isn't to prove my point whatsoever. This is to show those who are actually curious about this to continue to be curious in the lash industry, because not a lot of people are curious. They are taught one way and that's the only way. And I see this a lot, and I know it. It's very familiar for me because I was just that way. I was always nitpicking other people for 5 years, saying, oh, they're not doing it right. That's not what I was taught. Like, this isn't that. Like, until I hit a point where I wasn't moving or growing in my business at all. And that's because I was very limited mindset. So once I became curious and I started experimenting and experiencing things for myself, that's when doors opened. And now I am to a point in my lash journey where I'm tired of hearing certain things, limiting information that isn't true anymore. Where we're in 2022, going 23, and everything is evolving, but rumors are staying. So, like I said, these extensions were soaking on my hair, basically, which is exactly a lash on a hair follicle, and they were soaking in vegetable oil, coconut oil, which was a facial coconut oil, and baby oil, the oil of all oils, right? So they were not coming off because my application and my prep of this hair follicle was to a T, because I understand how a hair follicle works, how the natural lashes work with my adhesive. I know product knowledge. I understand the ingredients and in my adhesive, in my cleanser, in my primer. I understand all of that information. Now, this video isn't about how long they held on for. This video is about the adhesive breaking down in oil. And like I've said before, breaking down meaning it's going to like go back to its original state, like reliquify. Now, if these oils broke down my adhesive for soaking for over a week, you would probably see a bunch of like the adhesive breaking off into the oil. Now, I'm not saying that you can allow your client to glob a bunch of oil all over her lashes or not clean her extensions. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is that oil doesn't affect our retention. It shouldn't if we know proper application and product knowledge. Your client should be doing her job, which is basically cleaning her extensions and not lodging her extensions or picking her extensions out. The rest, application, product knowledge, understanding different types of natural lashes, there's so much I can get into, is the lash artist's job. Now, I want you to turn the volume up because I want you to hear how solid the adhesive still is. Now you can also see that as I'm trying to remove the extension off of the hair follicle, that it crinks, like it misshapes the hair. Now, if you're an experienced lash artist and you've done a fill and an extension wasn't ready to come off of the natural lash, you've seen how it deforms the natural lash. Now, I wanted to bring up Super Bonder because Super Bonder is actually an optional product. It's not something that we have to use or something that's gonna make or break our retention. What makes and breaks our retention is us, the lash artists, the knowledge, the application, the glue, all of that. But I like to use Super Bonder because it cures the fumes for the clients right away, and it shows me, it tells me how my application went because it cures the adhesive from the inside out. Therefore, after I've applied my Super Bonder and then went ahead and dried my client's lashes again, if anything pops off the natural lash off of my client's lash, that's error on my end because that lash wasn't properly attached, and there can be many more reasons why. Now, that concludes this video for today. Thank you guys for sticking through this experiment with me. And I hope you stay curious as a lash artist and continue to grow and thrive in your business. If you're interested in learning more from me, like in depth and actually meeting me face to face via Zoom, and enjoying a live teaching from me and connecting with like-minded lash artists, check out my membership. It's for anyone and everyone willing to learn and to grow and to help other lash artists as well. And of course, I'll link everything down in the description box below, every product that I used in this video. And I will link the Lash Girl Academy for the membership if you're interested in learning in depth, live trainings and teachings and community. I'll link that down below as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, any concerns, make sure to comment down below. And I love you. And remember, don't forget to like, share with your lash besties, and subscribe so that you don't miss any videos that I upload. And stay curious, please. I love ya.